I didn't think today would be the day, but I guess today is the day to make my first YouTube video, okay? Now, I've been putting this off for some years now. I've been saying I was gonna make a YouTube video since high school, okay? And I graduated 6 years ago, so that says a lot. So it's about that time, and I feel like it's a good time to start now because I brought up a topic on social media that I feel like might need a little bit of clarification, and it's a good topic to discuss, honestly. So I made a post that said, you are who you hang around, and I don't care what no one says, period. Because I don't care what no one says. And it is true, you are who you hang around. And I know I rubbed a couple people the wrong way. I know a couple people was just like, I don't believe in that, I don't agree, Okay, most people agreed, but there was those few who didn't understand. So let me break it down for those few people. And not only to say, before I even say that, those few people probably need this message the most, okay? So I wrote that because I believe that. Now, I'm cool with people from all walks of life. I've been friends with crackheads. Well, not knowingly, but I've been friends with people who did crack. I've been friends with people who sold crack. I've been cool with pimps. I've been cool with prostitutes, people who escort, sex workers. Do you, boo? I've been cool with just people who pop pills, people who sell drugs, crack cars, thieves, they hit licks, like all kinds of just questionable behaviors. I've been around and cool with some questionable characters. Now, I say all that to say this because a lot of people think, oh, because I'm cool with all different people from walks of life, this can't be true. I'm cool with them. Am I hanging with them? Hell no. What the fuck I look like hanging with somebody who steals TVs out of people's houses every day? Before you know it, I'm gonna be stealing TVs out of people's houses with the motherfucker. And that's not to say I'm following, because that's a word that people keep bringing up. That doesn't mean that I'm following this person. It's just, what else does this person have to offer me? Like, what value is this person bringing to my life other than teaching me how to break into somebody's motherfucking house and steal a TV? Like, what do you have in common with this person? Honestly. And if it's not much and you just cool with the person because you like their personality, more than likely, y'all gonna find something to have in common. It just is what it is. And if you're not a strong person and a natural born influencer and someone who just has a strong demeanor, strong personality, strong everything, my nigga, you ain't gonna change that person and make them stop breaking into houses and stop stealing TVs. You're either gonna become complacent with that shit, complacent and content with their lifestyle they live in. And if you're hanging around this person every day and all the time, soon you're either going to be an accessory to their motherfucking crime or a motherfucking co-defender, a co-D. You're going to end up getting the same motherfucking charges as this motherfucker, okay? That just is what it is. It's inevitable. Just like if you're in the streets. People in the streets. You have a friend who plays sports. He ain't even in the streets. How many times? I personally know people who've died who was not in the streets. They were related to people in the streets. They hung with people in the streets, but they weren't in the streets, and they fucking ended up getting shot and dying or stabbed or getting just fucking caught up in a bad situation, and now they're sitting down doing life forever. They wasn't in the streets. That was not part of their life. But you are who you hang around. They were hanging around these people who was a part of that life every single day. They're related to these people, so they're chilling with these people. Eventually, you're going to find yourself in a fucking situation with these same people who we doing the same shit. And now, you're seen as one of those same people. You don't even have to be in the streets. But niggas know you're related to so-and-so, or you be with so-and-so, and you da-da-da. Oh, he's one of them. Even though niggas know you're not in the streets, they know you're not about that life, they're still associating you with those same people that you be around. So, I say that to say this. It's not about following. It's about law of attraction. When you are chilling around a low vibrational, low frequency person, you are lowering your vibration and your frequency. If you don't have a strong enough demeanor to elevate the frequency for them, like just them becoming around you makes them want to be positive. I've been that person. People come around me, it makes them want to be positive. It makes them want to change. It makes them want to become spiritual. It makes them want to tap into their intuition. It makes them want to focus on their physical health, their emotional health, their mental health. It makes them want to stop doing all the bad things that they've been doing and the bad habits and just drop the bullshit. Like, we all have our own vices that we, have our ongoing fights and wars with. But it seems like I get around these certain people. They don't have they're lost. They don't have a strong demeanor. They don't have a strong sense of self. So they get around me and they kind of adapt the lifestyle I live. They want to now get into the spirituality and embark on their spiritual journey. They now want to, get crystals and carry crystals around and burn sage in their house, which honestly, I don't see no problem with it. I love putting people on this new stuff. I love being a natural born influencer. This is what I do. I love it. And if I can teach you how to do it the right way, I will. But I've had friends who condemned what I did, called my spirituality devil work, and turn around and yell out manifest every 3 seconds. Oh, I manifested this and I manifested that. You see what I mean? There's some people who actually give you your credit, like, yo, being around you really elevated my spirit, really elevated my mood, just made me look at life different and change my perspective. And then there's people who will never give you the credit. They will never even acknowledge that they watch your every move and you inspire them every day. But they're going to start moving like you. So the law of attraction is real. When you are on a good path and on your own journey, whether it be spiritual or just emotional healing or whatever the case may be, and you're just trying to work and become a better person and ascend to the next level of life, then you're going to attract those same people. You're going to attract people who are growing, who are ascending, who are unlearning unhealthy habits, who are on their shit, just on their shit. You're going to attract those types of people. All right. You're going to, my phone dying. You're going to attract them types of people to you. Women, if you're focusing on yourself, your health, your image, your lifestyle, you're investing in yourself, getting your nails done, getting your hair done, worrying about you, doing your facials, getting them waxes, loving on you, you're going to find a man that wants to do all of that for you too. He gonna be like, you know what? This bitch really love her. I want to love her just as much as she loves her. And he's going to sit there and he's going to invest in what he wants. Now, if you're a bitch who thinks she loves herself, or who walks around talking about she loves herself, but you don't get your hair done, you don't get your nails done, or even do your own hair or do your own nails, because you don't have to pay all the time for this type of stuff, but you don't have your own personal upkeep, you don't invest in yourself, you're gonna attract a nigga who, I love natural. I love girls who don't wear makeup. I love bitches that don't need to go get their nails done every week. I love bitches that don't go buy new clothes You're going to attract a dusty ass nigga who sees you already at the bare minimum and he knows he don't have to do much to maintain it. He don't got to do much to maintain your lifestyle. He don't got to do much to even invest in you to show you that he likes you. He's probably one of them niggas that'd be like, oh, I love me a Netflix and chill date. I like really getting to know people on an intimate level. And you the dumb bro that's going to be like, yeah, me too. Why? Because you don't want to get dressed up, put some makeup on, get your nails done, throw on some heels and go be seen? Like, it's the same thing. You are going to attract where you are in your life, that's who you're going to attract. And the more that you hang around with shitty ass people, the more you hang around negative, low vibrational, cesspool ass people, you're going to attract cesspool dick. You're going to attract cesspool pussy. You're going to attract cesspool hearts. People who probably don't even have a heart no more, no soul, no nothing. They just a walking fucking shell. You're going to attract a whole bunch of just fuckery. And then you're wondering why all these bad things keep happening to you in your life. Because you're around unhappy people. You chill with unhappy people. You drink with unhappy people. You smoke with unhappy people. Yous are all interchanging your own energies within each other. You're taking on this person's energy. They're taking on your energy. You probably fucking somebody that you don't even like. Like, you don't even like this person. You saying fuck this nigga. But you gonna turn around and open your legs to him. Your womb is upset. Your spirit is upset. Your flesh got you going against your own soul, your own intuition, your own spirit, the flesh. This is why I tell people, you are not your mind. See, your mind will play tricks on you. That Ghetto Boy song, Mind Playing Tricks on Me, was not just a song. That's just real fucking life. People need to follow their intuition, which is their gut, root chakra. You need to follow your fucking heart chakra. You need to follow your heart. Your gut and your heart. Your gut and your heart. Those are the two things that will not steer you wrong. Your mind will steer you wrong. Because a crackhead knows that doing crack is wrong, but their mind is still going to tell them it's okay to do crack. You can't trust your brain. Your brain is not trustworthy. Your brain will rewire itself quick, fast, and in a hurry if it gets enough dopamine in a certain amount of time. This is why we have things like addiction. It's the brain and nothing else. It's your motherfucking brain. So when I tell people don't, like, follow your intuition, follow your heart. Your heart will never steer you wrong. I got this from young Pharaoh. He put me on, okay? He let me know that your heart actually has the same tissue that the brain has. Your heart is stronger than your brain. Your heart remembers things. Your heart has feelings. Your heart has memories. Your heart is there to protect you. Okay? So a lot of people be like, oh, my mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. No, boo-boo. It's the other way around. Your heart is telling you no. Your heart remembers pain. Your heart remembers when all the times you've been lied to. Your heart remembers all the times you've been cheated on. Your heart remembers all the times you went against its own self to feel what? Wanted, pleased, get a nut off, something. Don't go against your own self, because then you're going to start an internal war. Like, it's going to be an internal war, literally, going on in your body, in your mind, in your spirit. Because your heart and your spirit is telling you one thing, but your body and the flesh and the brain is telling you another. So when I say you are who you hang around, baby, you are who you hang around. Especially on an all-the-time basis. Now, when I say hang around, I mean like all the time. Okay, you could have those two couple friends who are very, very toxic, or just that you might see once, twice, 3 times a year, or maybe once a month, if that. Maybe every couple of months. I wouldn't say that you guys are exchanging energy per se, but I will say that maybe you need to not really be around that person, even those short periods of time. Because I've noticed I'm a strong-willed individual. I have a strong demeanor. I have a strong intuition. My shit be screaming and cussing me out sometimes. And I'll still hang with and chill with a person that I know I should have no business being around, because my intuition tells me that you ain't not for me. And then I go against my shit and I'm reminded why I should be listening to my intuition. Because they show me exactly what my intuition been trying to tell me. Or I'll be around a person who I know ain't shit or ain't good for me, and I'll hang with that person, something bad will happen. That's the universe letting me know, bitch, we told you. Why ain't you listen? This is just more proof that you need to stop fucking with this person. You go out thinking you're going to have a good time. That person starts getting in the fight. Now you got to get in the fight. Or you go out, you don't really want to chill with this person like that, but you end up chilling with that person. Now all of a sudden, this person gets too drunk and you gotta fucking babysit them and fucking drag them along everywhere and drop them off and do the most. Like, you're exerting so much energy just being around this person. You feel drained when you leave this person. Stay away from those people. Don't just be loyal to the person. See, this is another thing. Oh my God, this video gonna be so long. This is another thing. Don't be loyal to people. You need to be loyal to bonds. Fuck being loyal to people. Because people change. People change and they have no issues breaking bonds. I'm a person who is loyal to a bond before I'm loyal to a person. Meaning, if me and you have a strong bond and me and you, neither of us did anything to break that bond, you will always have the best version of me. Always have the best version of me. We can go 2, 3, 4 years without talking. We talk. You'll still get the same Aalyssa, the same best version of me. It's like we never skipped a beat. I'm not a high maintenance friend. I can go a while without talking to somebody and then pick it back up where we left off. We all got lives. I'm not a high maintenance bitch. But, to be friends with somebody and, that bond, like a lot of people are loyal and they go against their own selves. How are you loyal and claiming that you're a loyal person, but you're going against your own intuition and you're going against your own will. You're going against everything that you believe in. Because this person who probably broke every rule in your book that you done laid out for a friend or a relationship or whatever the case, They done broke all of that. But you still gonna be loyal to this person because what? Because of what? Because it's that person? No, boo-boo. Because that person no longer was loyal to you the minute they broke that bond. I am not loyal to people. I am loyal to bonds. That goes for romance. That goes for friendships. That goes for family. You only get the best me you only get the best me once. After that, I'm going to have to shave a little bit of that good off. You're going to get me. I'm going to give you what I can give you. After that, you probably ain't going to get me at all. I don't do 3 chances. I do 2. You get 2 chances with me. You don't get 3. This ain't baseball. You don't get 3 strikes and you're out. You get 2 chances. Shame on first one, shame on you. Second one, shame on me. You will not get a third. You will not get a third. This ain't J. Cole. Fuck loading the chopper. After the second time, I can't be mad at nobody but myself. The third time, I really gotta be mad at myself. So why the fuck would I put myself in that position for a third time? I've had people fuck me over 2 times. You will never fuck me over again. Ever. Do 2 funny things to me, that's it. I don't fuck with you. It is what it is. And even if I do forgive, because I don't hold grudges, I forgive everybody. I love you from a distance. I might send you a happy birthday. That's the most you'll hear from me out the year. Merry Christmas. That's the fuck it. There's no reason to keep trying to maintain these stupid ass relationships with adults. We're all adults. If people don't want to be loyal to your bond and loyal to the shit that you got going on, like just loyal to the bond. Just be loyal to the bond. And when I say loyal to the bond, I mean like, okay, for romance sake, because I've had people kind of argue with me about this. When I say that loyalty and being faithful is not the same thing. And it's not. It's not the same thing. And I'm a polyamorous person, so I can easily tell you it's not the same fucking thing. Because I can have a bond with Jay. Me and Jay got a crazy bond, right? Me and Jay got a spiritual, deep, crazy ass, like we met each other in past lives type bond, right? I trust him with my life. Trust him with my life. He trusts me with his life, right? Anything that I need to know, not even that I need to know, because if I don't ask, don't tell me. But anything that I ask him, I don't care what it is. Oh, this bitch right here, you fuck her? Yeah, I fucked her back in da-da-da-da. It's simple. That's keeping the bond strong because there's no dishonesty. Honestly, honesty is the hardest thing to find these days. It's rare. So if you have honesty with somebody and you have a bond that's just based on honesty, there's no way that bond can be broken in any capacity, long as you uphold the integrity of the bond, which is maintaining the honesty. It's very simple. It's very fucking simple. That's just like bitches saying, if you're gonna go out and cheat, I'd rather you tell me first. I used to be one of them people, but I don't believe in cheating anymore because I'm polyamorous. I don't believe that anybody is anybody's property. I don't believe that. But, old me, I was that person. I was like, if you fuck up, you better tell me. Because if I find out from somebody else, that means our bond is broken and I'll never trust you again. And I'd rather trust you than to love you, nigga. I mean, I really rather have both, but if it really boiled down to it, I'd rather trust a man than to just completely head over heels love a man. Because love is dangerous. Love is fucking dangerous, and they'll get you in some fucked up situations. You might end up in jail behind some motherfucking love. You see them For My Man episodes, them girls is crazy and dumb as hell. I won't even say dumb. They're just so naive and just out of the loop. But this video is long enough for a first video. Shit, it's about to be 20 minutes out here, but whatever. I just wanted to touch on a couple subjects. One being that you are who you hang around, period. And the other being, be loyal to bonds and not people. People change. And maybe they kind of do go hand in hand, because maybe people are feeling like they're obligated. And that's another thing. Loyalty and obligation is not the same thing. Some people feel like they're obligated to be cool with people that they've known for 10 plus years, that they know are toxic for their lives, that they know are not beneficial and adding value to their lives in any way. You should be around people who are adding value to your life. If they're not adding value to your life in any capacity, whether it be connecting you with other people, like the networking vibe, or whether it be just giving you information, being a helping hand, being an ear that can listen to you, or if they're not adding that value to your life, or just one of them people you can always call on no matter what you're going through, hit the chopping block, boy. Sorry. But I said enough. I said a little mouthful. Like I said, be loyal to bonds, not people. And you are who you hang around. Law of attraction. Come on now. Tighten up.